What is up, guys? Welcome back once again to Rob's Arcade. I, of course, am your host, Mr. Rob French. Let's see here. Or right now, more accurately known as the Alien Treebor. That's just my morning voice. Just gotta go gargle real quick. Let's see. All right. Actually my boy T was asking me the other day what mask this is. I have a couple different masks down here. I think it's under Monsters. Otherworldly Sea Beast is the title for this mask there. Let me go no mask. Let's see what else we got. Just going to show you guys all my masks real quick. Oh, that's kind of fun. Ooh, it's creepy. Super creepy. Kind of sad, demented looking. Just kind of fun. Those really fun. Those are really fun. Sea lion, the clownfish, the turtle, the white owl. I think I'm going to actually do the clownfish because it just looks fun. Welcome back to Rob's Arcade, guys. I am your host, of course, Mr. Rob French, as I was saying, and this is the daily wheel spin. We will get to spinning the wheel here in a moment. Right now, let's go ahead and change up my clothes a little bit. For those of you who are familiar with the channel, you know, I just like to kind of hang out with you guys. Head over to the casino, spin the wheel, just kind of see how you guys are doing. I used to do a daily, like our weekly Monday show with you guys, but I was like, nah, I could get more action in, kind of keep up with you guys more throughout the week. I don't do them all the time, every day, but I try to keep up with this, try to do it on a semi-daily basis here. It's Tuesday here. Florida a little bit chilly this morning. The sun didn't really come out yesterday, and I feel like anytime the sun doesn't come out, it just gets really cool. It's kind of cloudy right now, actually. Looks like it might rain. I'm kind of hoping we get some rain. It's been a little while since we've had any. Florida's kind of known for that rain. Sunshine and rain. My buddy Greg is visiting his sister, so he'll be hitting me up here in a little while today. After I spin this wheel with you guys, I'm going to be heading over to the grocery store, picking up a few things. I'm going to think him and I are going to go grab some lunch, which ought to be pretty neat. Pretty excited about that. Tomorrow when we do the daily wheel spin, I guess I'll kind of like fill you in on what we did and how it was. I'm just excited. I think actually if you listen to one of my recent videos last week, man, I was really in a funk, missing a lot of friends, and just, you know, being able to get up with people, you know, so easy back in Richmond. So many friends, so many things to do. There's always something going on. But almost you couldn't hang out with everybody on your days off, you know. It just felt bad. And here it is sometimes trying to get up with like maybe just like one or two people that I know here in Florida, and, you know, sometimes impossible. Then just like stuck at home and bored out of my mind, and really lonely, and not to sound all depressed and gloomy, but, you know, it can get a little discouraging, a little depressing at times. And so I was just saying in my video, you know, I was kind of in a funk last week, you know, all of my feels a little bit. And, you know, of course, by Friday, by the weekend, I was feeling better, you know. Everybody's working for the weekend. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited he's here. Greg, I've known him, gosh, since like, I don't know middle school, but definitely since high school, like early high school. So we're talking like 16, 17 years old.
A day like this calls for a little haggis.
And then I've got some
Let's meet up next week.
young subscribers out there. Some of my cadets are still in school, and you know, you guys are making these friends now, and it's really cool. Hopefully, you know, you guys will have some of these friends throughout your lifetime. Greg is one of those. A friend of mine, Scott. I don't have many. You know, there's not many friends that I have that I was friends with in high school or middle school or anything like that I'm still friends with.
Manage anxiety
Till
and
this
depression
day.
the easy way by purchasing a penthouse at the Diamond Casino and Resort.
And that's something, you know, I hold, you know, close to me in my heart, and it's special that, you know, you know, yeah, you got people on Facebook, and yeah, I remember going to school with him, and I remember this guy, but, you know, even without Facebook and Instagram and all these things, like, you know, people like Greg, my good friend Scott, these are people who would, you know, Lee Horneye. These are guys who constantly, like, you know, we keep in touch, we call each other, we text each other. Matter of fact, I'm going to call Lee here in a minute. I'm going to call him today, I think, just to kind of see how he's doing, or shoot him a text message, just let him know I'm thinking about him. You know, it's kind of fortunate, you know, Carrie Ann and her relationship with Buck is a lot like that. You know, they went to school together, they kind of grew up together. All the crazy teenage shenanigans, I think, you know, they kind of went through and experienced all that kind of stuff together, if I'm not mistaken. And, you know, they're really close, really good friends, and I'm really glad that, you know, Buck and I have been able to become friends as well through that. You know, he has really good people, and that's the thing. Like, as you meet friends, you have these friends, these people, these connections that you meet, and they don't go anywhere. And I'm pretty fortunate. I've got some really good close friends myself, and then, you know, I've made some really good friends, some really close friends with Carrie Ann and her little group. So, pretty fortunate here. We'll see if I can't keep the fortune rolling. No pun intended. Renee. It's a good thing I'm wearing a mask. Hopefully she won't recognize me. It's like, we got like all these things like, do you want to spin the wheel? Yes, I want to spin the wheel. Press X to confirm to spin the wheel. Yes, I want to spin the wheel. Okay, now go spin the wheel. Oh, I'm making fun of the wheel. Don't make fun of the wheel. Weak. I didn't even level up on that. That's the worst. She's like, whoa, wheel, don't come near me, wheel. She's like, whoa, wheel, stay right there. Man, what a jip. I need to get in here, spin the wheel more. You can't win, Rob, if you don't play. And let that be a lesson to all of you guys. Get out there and try. Because like Johnny Knoxville said, if you're not failing, you're not trying hard enough. It's a great thing, great thing. You know, it's so ironic. I'm going to kind of leave you with this, guys, right here. I'm going to leave you with this little bit. And then I got to carry my my tail to the grocery store real quick, like I said. But it's so funny, you know, I grew up, I'm 42. I grew up in like the, you know, the 90s, really, in the 80s. And was there for like Johnny Knoxville and Steve-O and the Jackass era, and like Kevin Smith and his movies like Chasing Amy and Clerks. And these guys like pushed the envelope on like language and dialogue and content and stunts and all this extreme behavior and just, you know, what it meant to put out new material, and it's all really edgy. But Now these guys are like, you know, they're like about my age, a little bit older, of course. Not much. And I still feel myself like as a kid, like, you know, the young person, teenager, looking up to these guys like, oh man, drinking beer and hanging out and just having a good time like these guys. But now they're all like sober and parents. And I still find myself looking up to them, like they're dropping wisdom. Like Steve-O has put out some really amazing um, content on his, you know, his YouTube videos, and not the stunts and stuff, but like his vlog, his little podcast thing he's got going on. He'll say things sometimes that just like awe-inspiring. It's crazy, but it's so funny. It's like the stuff doesn't really change if you think about it. Like if you know, the people who you look up to as you know, as their kids sometimes will transcend into the same people you look up to as adults. It's wild. I don't know. It's crazy. But anyway, guys, get out there, try, fail, have a good time doing it, and tune in tomorrow. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're not a subscriber. Got more stuff coming your way. Midweek breakdown, new game Fridays, all that stuff. And yeah, hang out tomorrow listening to me talk about how it was hanging out with my good friend Greg. I'm pretty excited about that. We'll probably hang out, play some video games ourselves, just go grab some lunch, kind of kick it old school. It kind of feels like back in the 90s, early 2000s, catching up with old friends. It's pretty cool. Anyway, guys, have a great day. Just get this week going. See you guys later. Remember, this isn't goodbye. It's simply to be continued. And until next time, don't spend that quarter anywhere else. Thanks for hanging out in Rob's Arcade. Make sure you like the video, comment down below, share, subscribe, all that jazz. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.